What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? Damn, haven't even started the readings yet. He's already making stupid voices. Oh well, time for the midweek forecast. Time for the midweek forecast, man. Hey, hey. Howdy. What is good, y'all? What is good? I just recorded Libra's June reading. Just got done with that. Just got done with it. Mouth's a little dry. Gonna try this new body armor drink, and it's kind of weird. Blackout berry. Ugh. They didn't have my favorite kind at the store though. The strawberry banana. They didn't have it. All they had was that. So I bought it, and it's kind of like, ah. Appreciate you for that super chat, David. Thank you. Anywho, here we go. Actually, you know what? Hang on just a second. I had to close my window. I see my neighbor over there getting the lawnmower out. We can't have that during the reading. Anyway, let's get some Aries energy up in here, y'all. Let's get some Aries energy in this deck. What's good with my Aries people? Aries people. See, I got a lot. Yeah. There's that damn lawnmower. Hope it's not too loud. I shut my window. They just fired it up. I saw them too. I'm like, no, better shut the window now. Anyway, Aries people for the rest of this week. Aries people. Try to get one to jump for you. Ooh, that one's yelling at me. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Oh, could be dealing with an earth sign, possibly, but whatever situation you are in, I have a feeling that there is, you don't want, you have no interest in working together here, or there just is no teamwork. You know, even when you try to work together with this person, or whatever the situation may be, just doesn't work out, you know? You don't see eye to eye with this individual. Let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Aries people. Aries people. Space Bug, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate you. Bam! Ooh, man. Aries, come on now. Oh, the energy influencing you here is the Ten of Swords. All right, I kind of feel like this has to do with a relationship, or it could just be a family member. Somebody very near and dear to your heart, and you stuck with it and stuck with it and stuck with it. But the Queen of Pentacles energy there is like sticking with it out of determination, not out of joy and happiness. Okay, because this is how you feel. So it's more like sticking to it out of principle. Not because I'm happy, not because you're happy, because I feel like I have to. You feel obligated, you know? The person you're dealing with could possibly be a Leo, but they're kind of holding themselves back at this point because they don't really want to fight and argue with you. Dude, you are all out of your element, Aries. What the hell, dude? The Emperor in the reverse, really? You are all out of your element. Okay, so this situation was a complete and total failure. It was a waste of your time. So not only are you out of your element, but you also just relinquished control. Just take my hands off the wheel. Fine, universe, crash the car then, whatever. You know? Person you're dealing with, they're not happy with you at all. They don't want to fight, they don't want to argue with you, or nothing like that. However, they don't have a very good attitude about you at all. Very unhappy. And probably doesn't have anything nice to say to or about you either, all right? Oh, let's see here. I do kind of see you, possibly some of y'all could be starting a new job, maybe. You know, that could be just a small portion of you. But however, I see you probably, whatever it is, whatever path you're on right now, you're probably more concerned with your money and your finances than you are this shit, you know? So I do not see you taking a new leap of faith with this individual. You could be dealing with a Cancer. However, whoever you're dealing with, or any other water sign here for that matter, whoever you're dealing with, they don't really feel like that this situation is going anywhere. They're putting a stop to it. If they are, you are, somebody is, and they're still walking away from this entire situation, okay? Well, time for the advice. Advice, that's the good part. It's the most important part, in my opinion. The advice. Yes, I can tell you all about your situation, but unless I give you any advice, then what good am I? You know? What advice do we got for my Aries people? Advice. What advice do we got for my Aries? Ooh, Page of Swords in the reverse. I would not open up communication with this individual. I would not. If there is no communication, leave it that way. If there is very little communication, leave it that way. All right? Just don't open it up. Don't try to communicate again. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, I'm on Aries. I just started. Just started on Aries advice now. Then we'll be moving on to Taurus. But for now, bam! Aries, you need to start looking at the world from a different perspective, okay? Don't make any moves just yet. You need to hang around and wait. Hang around and wait, and I know for a cardinal fire sign that has got to be like, what do you mean wait? You know, I can't sit still. Hang around and wait, okay? Because new love is on the horizon. Right now, what you need to worry about doing is getting your emotions in check, all right? Fill your own cup from the inside. Get your own emotions in check. New love is right on the horizon for you. It's right there. However, you don't need to take any action right now if you're in this vibration. If your cup is drained dry, don't do shit. Try to get out and enjoy yourself and have a little bit more fun than you've been having. And this one's very important too. Go inside. Go inside. Have a little heart-to-heart with yourself. You and yourself and no one else. And make sure you're coming from a place of honesty and integrity. Okay? If you're not, if you find something in there, that's totally fine. We're all humans. We've all done it. We all do it from time to time. If you find something in there about yourself that's a little bit dishonest, you know, okay, I'm not coming from a place of honesty or integrity, just fix it. Just fix it, and you don't have to tell anybody about it, okay? So, all right. How about my Taurus people? Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. How about my Taurus people? Taurus. I feel a sneeze coming. Don't need to get me into a sneezing fit. That wouldn't be good. Taurus, you'd be waiting for a couple of minutes. Alrighty. Ooh. 4 cups in the reverse. Whatever situation you're dealing with, I kind of feel like you almost feel like you're not good enough for it. Not good enough for it. It's out of your reach. I can't have this love the way that I want it. Why does everybody else, you know, get this love that I want and I can't have it, basically, you know? Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whoa. Another one just fell out. Hang on. And the Hermit. Kind of sticking to yourself, huh? Kind of sticking to yourself, minding your own business, really mulling this over, you know? Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. However, you're still clung to this. You're still clinging on to it for dear life, man. All right, I feel like you're coming out of a period of gestation and changes, or you're at least trying to. I still see you kind of like stuck to yourself and not really wanting to mess with too much of anybody. However, you could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Any sign for that. It doesn't really matter, you know. But you are ready to give this a shot. You're all ready to at least, you know, hang on. Let me get a little bit further into the reading. Let me look at the person that you're dealing with right here. You're ready to start something new. We'll see what it is here in just a second. But the person you're dealing with, I kind of feel like want to hop off the karmic wheel. They're tired of waiting on this. They're ready to turn and walk away and hop off the karmic wheel. So, yeah, I kind of feel like, yeah, you want to start something new and come out of this feeling of abandonment and get out of this feeling of, oh, I'm not good enough, basically. Something along those lines. Don't really see you making any moves, though, Taurus. All right? See, and the person you're dealing with, don't get me wrong, they do want to manifest something with you. It's just that either you or somebody here isn't the type who can, like, sit down and commit to everything that it would take to commit to make a relationship happen, you know? Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Scorpio. However, I just feel like you're not really feeling this connection out of for what it is. I think what you're feeling here is loneliness, Taurus. That's not a true like connection. You know, you're making decisions based on emotion, not logic, not reason. Could also be a Libra that you're dealing with here. Excuse me. However, the person that you're dealing with they don't want to start anything new. They're ready to go ahead, let this situation die. Could possibly be a Scorpio. Well, let's see what advice we have. Let's see what advice we got for my Scorps. Taurus and Scorpio. Why not, man? Every Taurus I know is messing with a Scorpio. What's it like dating your opposite sign, man? I've never done it. I'm an Aquarius. I've never dated a Leo. What would it be like dating your opposite sign, man? I couldn't imagine that. That'd be interesting. That'd be very interesting. Anyway, don't make any moves just yet. Mull this over just a little bit more. All right, mull this over just a little bit more until you're 100% sure of your own intentions and your own desires and what you really, really need versus what you just think you want. All right, let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, whoops, 3, and 4. You need to work on your own sense of emotional independence, Taurus. Your own sense of emotional independence. So basically, do not ever put your emotions on someone else as their responsibility. That is not their responsibility, that's your responsibility. So work on that, okay? And once you work on that, then maybe it'll be time to really work on this and rebuild this tower. And either rebuild it or fix it and keep it from falling. However, for now, I need you to be very, very slow and cautious with your moves. And don't dump your emotions, again, onto another person. Fill your own cup, okay? Okie dokie. Who we on now? Gemini. Jim, Jeru. Gemini. Let's get 3 shuffles for Gemini. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Ooh. You got the magician influencing you for the rest of this week, Gemini. All right, be careful though. Be careful. This could be good, this could be bad, depending on what you're putting out there. All right, definitely monitor your thoughts and your emotions because your reality is responding to you in ways that you probably don't even know. All right. However, in the situation that you're dealing with right here, I have a feeling that there just is no more passion left at all. You know, nothing really left to give. But at least the positive aspect of that is it's not a burden anymore. You know, it's not a burden anymore. The person you're dealing with, I kind of feel like their intuition is telling them that this is just not a healthy connection. All right, they need to turn and walk away from this because this is a connection that is based on obsession, selfish control from you or the person you're dealing with. Doesn't matter. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. However, this energy is what is binding the two of you together. All right, and they are heavily, heavily guarded. I see probably some of you could be starting a new job. Maybe not all of you, definitely, but I see you taking off and starting kind of like a new way of life, but you're doing it slowly and tactfully. This situation here, I don't see you putting in the work that takes right there. All right. So as badly as you want, and some of you may still be in the situation, you know, if this is something you're currently dealing with, or it could have been something you were dealing with from the past. There is that part of you that does want that happy, committed, you know what I'm saying, rainbow and pink bunnies, lovey-dove, but the truth of the matter is that there is no growth, no expansion possible here. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, but whoever it is not going to grow into any more than it's already grown into. What you got is what you got. Either deal with it or move on. All right. The person you're dealing with, they're struggling to gain their balance back. All right. They're not exactly feeling anxious, not really losing sleep about this, but they're still a little bit imbalanced. But for the most part, I think they're handling it pretty well. Maybe a little bit better than you. Anyway, though, what advice do we have? Oh, shit. Okay, well, Page of Swords. Open up new communication. New communication, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you might want to focus more of your energy into your finances and your workplace. Make sure your work environment, whatever it is you do for a living to make money, put your energy there. All right? Because if you drag that nasty vibration along from your love life into your work environment, which we do, whether you realize it or not, oh yes you do. So, but anyway, focus your positive energy on that. All right? So you can work on building an empire and taking care of yourself, you know. Try not to hold a grudge against this person. Just try your hardest. And I know this is a hard pill to swallow. It's really, really hard. Oh, trust me. I'm a human too. I've dealt with this. Try to be able to say, thank you, universe, for the experience. Now, please show me what I was supposed to learn and how I can better myself as a result of what I learned from this. It's really hard to do, but it is possible. It's possible. Don't take on any burdens that are not yours to take on. All right? And don't take on too much of, don't try to keep yourself busy and distracted all the time, okay? But this new path that you're on, don't let anybody from the past come back and try to change your mind. Don't let any maybe like if a person that you're dealing with, if they're have a friend that tries to come in and change your mind on their behalf, don't let anybody pull you off the path that you're on right now, okay? Alrighty, Cancer. Got any Cancerians in the house? Any Cancerians? Any Cancerians? Any Cancerians? I don't see 666. I see 681 on my end. Cancer. Ooh, there we go. Damn, Cancer. Ace of Cups. Ooh, I don't know what it has been with the month of June, but it's looking like lots of signs are getting at least the energy in the air and the opportunity for new love coming in, you know. Let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, oops, 3, 2 more. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Bam. Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, not all is lost, but the energy influencing you is the 9 of Swords. All right. So whatever situation you're dealing with right here, I have a feeling that, yeah, there could be new love in the air, but this entire situation just has you too messed up. Just too messed up. So I don't even know if you're going to go looking for the new love. I don't know if you'd be in a position to even get into some new love. You know, because right now you're losing sleep, you're anxious, you're nervous, you're just a mess right now. So, but yeah. It's there though. It's out there. It's right on the horizon for you. It's just right now you're a bit of a mess, you know. So I kind of see you going through a period of gestation and changes, doing some inner work right here, you know. Letting go of maybe some old nasty habits and old nasty ways of thinking, you know, getting rid of all that while you go through these changes. Could be a Capricorn or a Pisces that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. Could also be a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. The person that you're dealing with, I kind of feel like they're trying to put logic ahead of emotion, and they're just done fighting. That's all I'm getting out of that right there. I definitely see you sticking to yourself. Dude, you got a lot of major arcana in your reading here. A lot. Okay? More than the average reading. Starbright, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Is that your name? Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, though, it could also be an Aries that you're dealing with. Or a Virgo. I got so many signs on the table here right now. Just take it as it resonates. However, though, I do see that you are taking control of your life. And that's got you a little bit messed up. To, like, take control. I'm going to do this myself. Not going to worry about you. It's my way or the highway. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. The person you're dealing with here, I think they want to open up communication and start something new. But I think you're making up your mind to release yourself and let this go. Boy, they want to, though. Boy, yeah. I don't think they're done. I still think they're communicating and want to start something new again, but you're making up your mind to release yourself from this. It's not going anywhere. And just the whole situation I see has got you in a hell of a mess. So let's get to the advice. That's what we need to get to with this reading here. Good God. Let's get to the advice. What advice do we have for my Cancers? Advice. What advice do we got? Thank you. What's your name? Karina? Appreciate you. All right, what advice do we have for my Cancerians? Page of Swords. I think you might want to open up new communication. Okay? New. Not old. New. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Thank you, Mercury Coin, for the super chat. Thank you. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to lay those out and see how they play in. I definitely see that you need to work on gaining and maintaining your own sense of independence, but you also need to watch your damn tongue. You need to watch your attitude. All right? If you're an independent person, you need to maintain your independence. If you're not, if you're codependent in any way, shape, or manner, that's got to go. Gots to go. All right? You need to let this situation die. Okay? You need to let this situation come to an end with the Death card here. Right now, though, I think you need to spend just a little bit more time figuring out exactly which way you need to go. However, when it comes to this situation right here, you already know everything there is to know about the situation. There's no new information that's going to change your mind or change the nature of the situation. All right? Don't pay attention to any other love offers, and don't get out and get confused with everybody else that wants to hook up or any of that bullshit. I think you need to take your time and slowly move towards new love and open up new communication. Let the old situation come to an end. All right? Okie dokie. Let's see, that was Cancer. Leo. Just got done. Oh, no, I did y'all yesterday, didn't I? Yeah. All right, never mind. Never mind, I did y'all yesterday. Leo, what is good with my Leos? What is good with my Leos? What is good? Ooh. Okie dokie. Wheel of Fortune reversed, 4 of Cups reversed. Hopping off that karmic wheel, it's a little rough. A little bit rough. I remember, let's see, what? I don't remember your alls. Get 4 shuffles. My bad, y'all. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Leos. Thanks, Wild Child, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Bam! Ooh. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. The energy influencing you is the Death card, though, Leo. The Death card. Are you putting an end to this situation, or are you dealing with something that came to an end in the past? Looks to me like you want something to commit to. You want something to commit to that has, happiness, happy, joy, commitment, the whole fairy tale. Let's go ahead and yeah, however, though, I don't see it happening just yet. I still see there's unfinished business. Unfinished business here that's not being taken care of. The person you're dealing with, I do see, wants to communicate. All right, they've pretty much narrowed their options down. And I don't really see them taking up too much interest in much more, maybe not a whole lot, you know, if they are. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. But either way, this is one-sided. There is not equal give and take here. And I kind of think you know that. All right? Kind of think you know that. But they do, however, want to get over this heartbreak and want to put an end to the drama. And they want to reconcile. There it is. I was wondering if that was... I'm pretty sure that's what I titled your all's video yesterday. I have such a hard time remembering readings, y'all. But they're not really nervous. They're not really anxious. They're not losing sleep about this. They're kind of like fluffy-duffy and lighthearted about it. You know, but they do want to reconcile here. You just don't trust it. You just don't trust it. You would rather drop this situation altogether. Okay, ooh, there's that Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come in and reconcile. Like I said, I don't know if you're having it, though. I don't know. That's crazy when that happens like that. When readings. I got a message this morning from somebody who said, "Oh my God, you'll never believe what happened. My the first personal mini reading you gave me had me confused because you said I would be moving to start a new job, and that made no sense to me because that was not in my list of plans. And guess what? I'm moving to start a new job," or something like that. She's like, "Yeah, that was the most insanely accurate reading." And I'm like, cool, cool. It blows my mind sometimes too, you know. Definitely does. Ooh, 10 of Cups as your advice. Pay more attention and more energy to the people who genuinely love you. Your family, you know what I'm saying? Your kids, your mom, your dad, whoever that is. Put the energy there, all right? Not into people, places, and situations that are just kind of like selfishly controlling and argumentative relationships, you know? Don't put any energy there. Anyway, let's get 3 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Bam! Pay attention to your intuition, Leo. Definitely pay attention to it. I don't really see that you're having a problem with it, but just don't lose sight of that intuition. It's so easy to do. Because intuition is a whisper. Ego is loud. Okay? So, but this is something you definitely need to keep moving on from and release and let it go. Don't extend or accept any new offers from the situation that you are in. All right? Go inside and have a little heart-to-heart with yourself and make sure you are coming from a place of dignity and honesty and integrity. If you're not, nothing wrong with that. We are all humans. Just get in there and tweak it and fix it a little bit. All right? All right? All righty. Virgo. Virgo. Ooh, that came pretty quick. Something you're still clinging on to a little bit, Virgo. Still a little bit clung to something. That happened fast. Let's get 4 shuffles for the 4 Pentacles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam! Energy influencing you is the 10 of Cups. Still pretty clung to this, huh? Some of you, well, hang on, wait a minute, just a minute before I speak on it. Yeah, okay, so that's the energy influencing the situation is something you have not let go of, all right? I'm feeling for the majority of you here, this isn't a situation that you have come together with just yet, but that is the energy influencing the entire situation. Right now, I still see you're kind of looking back on the past with a bit of a grudge. All right, not really looking back on the past situation very positively, but you're still clung to it and you're still like, thank you, Sarah, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Still kind of clung to it and still really wanting that, but you still have your negativity that you look back. But I don't really see that you're interested in any other options except for this one person, this one individual is the main thing that is like on your mind here, okay? The person you're dealing with, they're not very happy with the situation either. All right, I kind of feel like they've hopped off the karmic wheel and they don't really feel like things are working out in their favor as far as this goes. But you're ready to start something new. I see that you've done a very good job here maintaining and gaining your own sense of emotional independence. And I do see communication opening up. I do see communication opening up here, but however the person you're dealing with, I don't know how seriously they're taking this. I don't know if they're too serious about this, but you are. It looks like you are dead set serious about this right here. And they've opened up communication. They're about to, you know, but I don't really know how serious they are. I don't know if they're as serious as you. All right, your intuition is telling you it's time. Is this what your all's reading said too, if I remember correctly? Leo and Virgo, if I remember them correctly, this is resonating with the June readings that I did yesterday. But yeah, your intuition is telling you it's about time to start something new here. All right. Yep, the person you're dealing with, they do want victory and success with you. I see a history here, and I don't really know. And there's a little bit of negativity from the past here. I don't really see it playing a huge, like, dramatic role on the situation here. However, the person you're dealing with may not be as willing to work on this right away, you know, a little bit loose about it, not really taking it too seriously, but they do feel like, you know, they want things to work out, and they do want victory and success here. And the underall energy is working very hard on this situation. Good positive reading there, considering, but still. Well, dang lang a shang, dang a bang bang. Let's see what advice we have. Should you stay or should you go? What advice do we have? The Ace of Wands reversed. It may not be time yet. Let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom! You might want to walk away from this, Virgo. You might want to walk away. What I'm seeing here, well, you might, I don't know. Because there is the Page of Pentacles down here. So, since that Page of Pentacles is there, I think you need to get back into your element right now. I don't think this is something that you need to start until you get back into your element and start feeling yourself. Don't try to manifest anything right now as long as you're out of your element, okay? Because the Virgo card is in the reverse next to the Magician in the reverse. Until then, I don't really know if it's time to start anything new just yet. You need to do some work. Need to do a little bit of work, okay? So, unless you can get all the way back into your element and feeling happy and healthy with yourself, this is one of those two-way streets. Then you'll need to walk away from it and not do it. However, if you are able to get back into your element and be happy and content with yourself, all right, and don't dump a shitload of emotion into this situation just yet, then it will be time to extend or accept a new offer, but be very slow and tactful about it. Not fiery and blam, you know, slow and tactful, you know, flow with the universe, you know, work when you need to work. Don't just go with the flow, but don't fight against the current either. Just, you know, you're a rowboat, or an airplane, you know, just move that rudder when you need to, only when you need to, and just pretty much makes sense. Anyway, let's see, Libra, what's good? What is good? Whoops. Ooh, that happened pretty quick there, Libra. All right, something that you're not waiting on anymore. Tired of waiting for some of you. Thank you for that super chat, Catalina. I appreciate you. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, yeah. See, tired of waiting on this. Energy influencing you is the Queen of Wands reversed. Not even interested anymore, are you? Kind of see that there's some things that you're intentionally ignoring, all right, to avoid feelings of heartbreak. But it's not really working, though, is it? It's not really working. You're trying to ignore certain things because it hurts too bad, all right? And the person you're dealing with, they are working on finding a sense of happiness, but this could be you too, because this is flippy floppy as hell. But it could just be the energy in the situation, because this is a Libra reading. Oh fella, whatever, light worker, thank you for that super chat. Anyway, though, the person you're dealing with here is, I see like they're working on their sense of happiness and their sense of well-being, but they're still, I got a bad habit of looking at the negative aspect of things. All right, you're pretty dead serious in this, in your stance here. All right, pretty dead serious. When you say no, you ain't playing. You ain't playing no games. Ain't no changing your mind. Ain't no turning and walking the other way, you know? So there may be completely blocked communication, possibly, or little to none. You're dealing with a very near and dear soulmate. The sooner you understand that, the easier life becomes, okay? That even your worst enemies are your closest soulmates. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's not going to choke you to death, okay? Get it down there. So right now, I do not see you extending or accepting any new love offers. As a matter of fact, I do see them probably trying to make a new offer and come out of conflict with you, and you're basically like, no. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. See, I don't really see you being committed to this. I don't really see you wanting to put in the work. It's just not worth it. I sense a bit of a cycle here. Bit of a cycle. But anyway, see what advice we have. Advice. Advice. For my librarians. My librarians. Pay attention to your intuition. Don't see you having a difficult time distinguishing it, but pay attention to it. Listen to it. If it tells you something, follow it. Okay? 3 shuffle. Here's 1. 2. Librarian here. And 3. Thank you, Mary. Yes, everybody. The 2222 mini readings will be here in the next couple of hours on my other channel. All right, do not forget the negative aspects of the past, Libra. Don't go back and relive them, but don't stuff them away and act like they don't exist, okay? Do not do that, all right? But you do need to work on getting your emotions in check. I kind of see that you are holding a bit of a grudge, and sometimes you do have a tendency to go back and relive the negativity of the past. Try not to do that, okay? When you do that, all that does is floods your body with really, really toxic chemicals that are meant for survival only, okay? When you go back and do that. We humans have the ability to throw ourselves into fight or flight mode by thought alone, okay? But you're not supposed to do it by thinking about something. Those chemicals are only meant for your own survival. All right, so don't do that. It's really deadly toxic to your body. However, it is time for you to go out in search of new love, Libra. It's about that time. All right, you need to get your emotions in check first, though. Fill your own cup. You know what I'm saying? Spend some time alone. Make sure that you're good with yourself, that your emotions are in check, and your cup is full. And then, once you're damn sure that you got your own cup full, then you go out in search of new love. It's almost that time for you, though. God damn it, my face is itching. Anyway, how about my Scorpios? How's about my Scorpios? How about my Scorpios? Scorpio. Woo. Uh-oh, there it is. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. Does not have to be, though. Does not have to be. However, I kind of feel like the situation that you are in, thanks, Jenny Love, for the super chat. Appreciate it. I feel like the situation that you are in is based on obsession. Obsession and more like a selfish control type of desire than actual love and appreciation. All right? It's based more on control and self-fulfillment, basically. All right, let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know why there's so many Scorpios. Because my Scorpio video got 100,000 views and pulled in a lot of them. Pulled in a bunch of them. First was Gemini. I got that 100,000 views on my Gemini video. And then after that, the month after that, Scorpio. All right, here we go, Scorpio. I just got done recording your June reading, and it seems like we're going to be telling just another little piece of that same damn story. The Tower is the energy influencing you right here, okay? So this is a tower that either fell in the past or it's about to fall, okay, with whatever situation you're either in or you dealt with before. Dathan? Is that how you say your name? Appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. So it looks like you are pretty much ready to work on this right here. The person you're dealing with, however, I don't really see a whole lot of action happening on their part. I just kind of see them sitting around and mulling this over and thinking about this with a really nasty attitude. But I kind of see that for right now, it looks like you're wanting to work on this. All right, I kind of feel like there's some facts you're ignoring about this situation, though. All right, I think you're kind of ignoring the fact that you need to be independent. You need to do things yourself, but you're not having that. All right, the person you're dealing with, they're ready to turn around and walk away, but I don't really know if they're making up their mind or not. All right, they do miss the old fond memories from the past. They think back about that an awful lot. I do see an offer being made here. Okay, here's the problem though. Here's the problem. If it's you, there's something that you're ignoring about the situation that is preventing you from being able to commit to this. Okay, you can't even commit. So I kind of see you approaching this situation from a non-committal standpoint, even though I don't really think that's your conscious intention. The person that you're dealing with, same thing. They want to manifest something new with you. However, they don't even have, they're either emotionally immature or they're emotionally closed off. So that's what that devil energy is all about up there. It's just stirring a big old pot of doo-doo stew, dude. So at the end of it all, I see you and or the person you're dealing with doing what you can to ignore the negative aspects of the situation and try to focus on the positive. There's just things that both of you need to work on. A lot of things that both of you need to work on. You're both approaching this situation with very, very fucked up vibrations, and not pointing fingers at you or the cross watcher, but that's not going to manifest into anything worth a damn. Thank you, Jennifer, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Doo-doo stew, you damn right. Anyway, though, see what advice we got. Advice. Bam! Don't try to shove that negative shit under the bed like it never happened. All right? Not saying focus on it to the point to where you're basically manifesting doo-doo stew, but don't ignore it. Don't ignore the negative things. You need to face them and correct them, okay? Let's get 6 shuffle. Ooh, why 6? Ooh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alina, is that your name? Thank you for the super chat. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. People ask me all the time how I get the number of shuffles. Just pops in my head, y'all. That's the thing about tarot. If there's one thing, any of you out there, which I get questions about how to read tarot and teaching it, if there's one thing you could learn everything under the sun, go with your first impulse. Don't question it. Bam, do the first thing that pops into your head. The first card that catches your attention. Bam, that's the card. Anyway, though, right now I think you need to keep your emotional distance from this situation, okay? Because your cup is empty, dude. Work on filling your own cup from the inside. You need to get your strength back, too. Queen of Wands, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I do think that there is potential to get this thing to work. However, y'all gonna have to figure out how to work together. Y'all both need to do the inner work. However, you can't make somebody else do the work. The only thing you can do is work on you. It's the only thing you can do. And yeah, So I definitely feel like you need to gain your own sense of emotional independence and never, ever, ever, ever put your emotions onto someone else and make it their responsibility. Ever. Okay? So, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Woo! Too many cards fell out. Too many. Let's see which. No, that's way too many. Well, at least my deck jumped, though, so now it's time to go for the shuffles. Let's get 4 for my Saggies. Here's 1, 2, 3. Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Coda, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Last shuffle. 4 swords, Knight of Cups. All right. Think you got some love on your mind. You're thinking about it, ain't you, Saggy? You're thinking about it. I don't really know how quick you're taking action on it, though. Bam! Ooh, yeah. The Hierophant reversed is what's influencing you for the rest of this week. So I think it's more kind of like in your mind here. It's not really something that you want to commit to, but you are thinking about it, okay? Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, but I kind of feel like you're kind of fantasizing about how nice it would be to be in this awesome, loving, equal give and take partnership and painting this pretty picture up in your mind, you know, but at the end of the day, you're not committing to anything right now, you know? So the person that you're dealing with, though, whoever this is on the other end of this, they're not trying to start anything new with you because they don't want to fight. It's like, okay, I would talk to you, but I know we'll just argue. So I'm not. Yeah. See, the door, they've slammed the door shut. The door's closed. Universe closed the door. Some way, whatever end that it came in. I do see you letting your guard down here, so it's like, I don't really see that you would fight or argue, but they don't trust that. They don't trust that because they got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands both in the reverse, along with the Ace of Swords and the 4 of Wands. So it's like, no, I don't really want to talk to you because I know we're just going to fight. All right, and you're pretty burdened by this. I kind of feel like you're hanging around and waiting. Kind of just like hanging around and waiting, hopefully to hear from this person. And don't get me wrong, they're still clung to this. They haven't forgotten about this. They're doing the best they can. It's like they have their good days and their bad days. All right, they got the 4 of Cups reversed, but the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. You know, one day it's easier to let go of it than the second day. No, they're still struggling with this too. Oh, don't get it twisted. All right. But for the most part, I don't really see you revealing it a whole lot. It's kind of like this goes on in your head, and it's more like something that it's just thoughts that happen while you don't let anybody know. And that's probably why the person you're dealing with here has no idea that you really don't want to fight and argue with them, but they think you do. They think you do. So they're not communicating. All right. So it may need to be you that makes the move if you want to. I don't know. We'll get the advice, though. The cards could come out and make me look like a complete and total dum-dum. So let's see what they have to say. Let's see what the cards have to say. Worry about you right now. Worry about you and put yourself first. All right. Well, damn it. Oh, you got to be kidding me, dude. Hang on. It fell under my dresser. There we go. All right. The Star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. It doesn't matter who you're dealing with, though. You already know everything you need to know about this situation, okay? I think you know what you need to do. Let's see what that is. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why don't you go to Google and look up the order of the zodiac signs? Make it easier. Anyway, though, yeah, I don't really think it's time for you to offer any new love to this individual right here. You know, I don't really think it is. You do need to let your guard down, definitely, all right? Maintain your stance, stay serious, okay? Like, maintain your stance, do not budge, keep your emotions in check. I see you're doing pretty good with this. Don't lose sight of the fact that you're, you know, in your element, like, bam, no, this is what it is. However, don't go around and just start fights. Don't go looking for them. However, if somebody crosses you, you better let them know what time it is. Let them know what time it is, okay? But for as far as this situation goes, I think that you already know that it's not time to approach this situation. So I kind of feel like you're already on the right path. But if you needed some confirmation, there you go. Alrighty. Capricorn. Caparoo dude. Caparoo dude. Capish. What is good with my capish? Caparoo. Kind of sounds like some kind of coffee, doesn't it? I go into Starbucks and be like, let me get a grande caparoo. With a grande iced caparoo. Mocha caparoo. Ooh. High priestess there. So whatever the nature of the situation here, I feel like your intuition's telling you everything you need to know. Whether or not you're following it is a whole different story. Let's see here. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam! Ah. Damn, dude. Alright, so the energy influencing you here is... Oh, shit, Capricorn. Damn, dude. The energy influencing you here is the 8 of Wands. Some of y'all about to actually pick up and move. Alright? Either way, though, there's a big distance. It doesn't need to be physical. It could be psychological or emotional between you and the person that you're dealing with. I think you're ready to start something new. It's like, you're like, I have no interest in this at all. You're ready to start something brand new. The person you're dealing with is turning and walking away and abandoning this. Okay? They could feel abandoned, especially if you're the one that hops up and moves. But you're ready to start something new. You're ready to start a brand new something. But I don't really know if you're taking action just yet. I feel like it's close, though. It's like right there, dude. So close. The person you're dealing with, they're ready to release themselves from this and pew, bounce off the other way. All right? And you are, too. This situation is going nowhere really fast. All right? And the person you're dealing with has a very bad attitude here, huh? Has a very bad attitude. And even if they do try to manifest anything new, which it does not look like they're very interested in doing, it wouldn't. It doesn't look like they're interested. I see the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles walking away and abandoning this. Somebody's walking away and somebody feels abandoned, or just completely abandoning this entire situation. Yep. This is giving you the strength that you need, though. I still kind of see you keeping your emotions in check for the most part. Staying pretty balanced as far as that goes, but... Whoo, this looks like some drama. Let's get to the advice here. Let's get to the advice. Shang-a-lang-a-bang-bang advice for my cappies. For my caparoos. Iced mocha caparoo. All right. Oh, there it is. Well, I'm going to pull this one out first. All right. Whatever. You need to get serious about this shit, Capricorn. You need to get serious. Make a serious decision. Now, it's weird to feel like I'm having to give advice to Capricorn to be serious. Like, I'm pretty sure Capricorn's pretty much, invented seriousness, didn't they? Didn't y'all invent seriousness? So why am I having to tell you need to get serious about this? Anyway, let's get 3 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, and 3. God damn it, cards. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're on Capricorn's advice. Bang. Damn, dude. What'd I just tell you? The jumper was the King of Wands. The influencing energy advice is Queen of Wands. You need to get dead for serious. Dead for serious. Alright? Do not try to take control of what the universe is trying to do. Let the universe do its thing. Alright? Do not ignore the negative aspects of the situation. Don't try to stuff them under the rug and pretend they do not exist. However, do not focus all of your energy on the negativity. Just acknowledge its presence and the role that it plays in the situation. Do not try to manifest anything new. Do not. All right? So, all right. Shang-a-lang-a bang bang. Ooh, I like that hair. Well, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Alrighty, how about my Aquarians? Aquarius people. Aquarius. Trying to get a jumper for you here. Aquas, yeah. Aquas, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Blue, 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 blue. God damn it, come on, y'all. Oh, there it is. Ooh, the Magician in the reverse. Something you're not manifesting. Either you can't or you don't want to. Let's see how that plays out into the reading. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 2 more. Boom. Ah. Heavily guarded against somebody you don't trust here. Somebody you do not trust. Oh my God. Okay. Well, as far as this situation goes, I see it really, really weighing heavily on your heart, okay? Really weighing heavily on your heart. You're not showing nobody, though. No, don't nobody know about this. Oh, hell no. No. Could be coming together with this person, but I don't really see that. And there's something about it you don't trust either. The person you're dealing with here could be a Cancer or a Gemini. However, they do want forward movement with you, and they feel a strong soul connection with you here. But for whatever reason, I feel like you're coming to your senses about this, and there's something about it you don't trust. Something about this you don't trust. The person that you're dealing with, they do want to start something new with you, and they want equal give and take. They do. But you're still hanging around waiting and thinking. You may be overanalyzing this, possibly. You don't trust it for whatever reason, okay? Yeah, you're coming out of a period of changes. All right, it could be a Pisces that you're dealing with as well. You're coming out of a period of changes. You've been going through an evolutionary phase, and you're coming out of that now. And right now, you're not really wanting to fight and argue. You're not wanting the conflict. You're not wanting anything negative as far as that goes. And I think that's what you're worried about. All right. The person, I don't know, they do want to start something new with you here. They feel a very, very strong connection, but they're keeping their emotional distance. And I don't know how much work they're putting in on this, but I do see a very strong desire to come together with you and have an equal give and take situation happening here. I'll just show you the cards. There's that. But like I said, I don't know what this is. Overall, you do not trust it. So I see you kind of keeping your options open. Trying to keep your options open because you do not trust this situation. I'm not seeing a reason not to on their side, but I don't feel like you do. Let's get the advice, though. Let's get the advice. Doobity-doo, bloobity-blue, blue, blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. No, my eyes aren't bright. I have a light sitting in front of me. I bought a new light, y'all. Goofballs. Bang. Do not try to take control of what universe is doing. All right? Let universe do its thing. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the advice. Aquarius advice. Patricia, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Bam. All right. Right now, okay. This is very confusing. So, you do need to approach this situation. You do. But do not approach it with emotion. Do not approach it with emotion. Approach it with tact, logic, and reason. All right? Don't wait too long. Don't wait. All right? If you approach this with emotion and you try to force it to do something that it's not already trying to do, you're going to fail. It's going to be a complete and total waste of your time. Do not try to bust this door open. All right? Thank you for the super chat. Aneen, is that how you say it? So yeah, you do need to approach this very slowly, tactfully, and logically, and strategically. But do not try to bust open a door and force it to do something that it's not already wanting to do. All right? Do not approach it with a shitload of emotion. All right? Or you'll fail. It'll be a waste of time. All righty. All right. How about my Pisces people? How about my Pisces people? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces.
Pisces people. How about my Pisces people?
Ooh. Ace of Cups. Yo, starting some new love there, Pisces. Let's get 4 shuffles for my Pisces people. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Y'all goofy, man. Y'all goofy. King of Pentacles. I see you're pretty determined. I see you've been doing lots of inner work here, Pisces. Good job. Good deal. Good dealio. Getting rid of lots of old bad habits and bad behaviors. All right? Focusing on the positive aspect of things and not the negative aspect. Good deal. Good deal. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, possibly. I see you're pretty set and pretty determined and pretty stuck in your ways, though, all right? And ready to start some new love, all right? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? However, the person that you are dealing with is done trying to figure this out, all right? They're not trying to figure, they can't figure it out. It's like the harder they try to figure this out, the less sense it makes. I don't see any communication happening here, though. I do not see any communication. I think you're keeping your options open and finding a sense of happiness. You know, just kind of keeping your options open right here, all right? The person you're dealing with, though, they are not interested in making any moves in your direction. They've lost the passion. They've lost the interest here. And at the end of the day, that does burden you. But I don't really feel like you're trying to intercept the universe, you know what I'm saying? You're just pretty much letting universe do what it's got to do, and that right there is a burden to you. All right, I feel like there is something you wish you could change about this, but you know that you can't. And right here, I see you still kind of struggling to get your emotions in check, maybe very emotionally closed off. The person that you are dealing with here has not forgotten about the heartbreak. They keep thinking about the heartbreak over and over and over. They have not forgotten about it, and the more they think about it, the less interested they are. Okay. Well, okie dokie. Let's see what advice is for Pisces. Come on, you knew I was gonna say it. You knew I was gonna say it. Bloobity blue, 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 blue. Alrighty. Thank you, Donna, for the super chat. Appreciate it. You could have taken that money and bought a mini reading on my other channel. That's how much they are, $22.22. Anyway, though, advice for Pisces. Advice. Bloobity bloobity blue. Blue, 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 blue. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Advice for Pisces. Bang. All right, it's about time for you to start something new. There is a new door. There is a new opportunity. Okay? Do not try to start. Oh, there. See, look, check it out. Damn, Pisces. Damn, dude. Time for you to take control and stay determined, okay? All the cards are good except for the overall energy here. The overall energy for the advice is the Six of Wands in the reverse, okay? So whatever if you're either in a situation that's not going good right now, or if you're coming out of one and dealing with one from the past, that is a failure. That is a waste of time. Start elsewhere. Start new and fresh. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. Time for you to start something new, brand new, Pisces. The door is open, all right? You need to take control, okay? Especially if you're dealing with an Aries. You need to be the one that's like, look, it's my way or the highway. Stay determined. As far as the past situation goes, it was a waste of time. Do not bother, okay? All righty. Bam! So, anyway, I will be doing the live personal mini readings here within the next hour or two. Okay, I got to see how I feel. I got to get my energy back. That wasn't actually too bad. That didn't drain me too bad right there. But those of you asking for the information, there, Mary just commented. That's what you do. All right, it's on my other channel, Rich's Indigo Zone. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. All right, and you submit a payment to my PayPal with a question in the notes section. The payment is $22.22. And 3 times a week, I go live and read them. If there is no question in the notes, I refund the payment. Okay, make sure it's $22.22. I just talked to somebody earlier who sent in the incorrect amount and then wrote me saying that I skipped the reading. So that I'm gonna have to make that clear too. You know, when I but anyway, just get on over there to my other channel where I do vlog. I also do chats every morning. Every morning I get up and have coffee and I get on and do a chat. So anyway, I'll see y'all there here in a little while. I greatly appreciate you for tuning in. The super chats, likes, comments, all that good stuff.